Hello, welcome back. This is video 10 in the meditation series, and this will be the last video in the introduction series. I very much enjoyed presenting this overview of meditation, and thank you for your feedback. And I will be within the next week or so beginning a next level series. So stay tuned, and I'll be sending out the regular emails to people who are regularly viewing the videos. Also on my YouTube channel at Pat Stephenson, you can subscribe and you'll get the automatic renewal information. So let's get settled. And for the 10th video, we're just going to do another review series and add maybe a couple of extra pointers. But the main thing, most important in developing a meditation practice is the actual practice. And over the 30 plus years that I've been meditating, I feel like I'm learning new things every day. Not only about myself, but about the process. So be easy about it. Enjoy the relaxation aspect. Enjoy the visualization aspect. And try not to judge. You know, am I doing this right? Am I relaxed enough? Am I visualizing right? Don't do that. Just do what comes most naturally to you. Follow the pointers when you can, and it'll all be fine. So let's begin with some breathing. We're going to do about 4 deep breaths. And one of the things that is really helpful as a practice and a habit is to just be aware of the way the in and out breaths are feeling. Pay attention to, the sense of the air coming into the lungs through the nose and out through the nose, and how the body begins to relax and how the breath actually feels. It's just a level of mindfulness that helps to focus on the activity and not the judging of the activity. So let's begin. 4 breaths. 4 in, to the count of 4 in, hold 1 and release to 4. Close your eyes. Now continue with your eyes closed, and we're going to do the progressive muscle relaxation with memory. So we won't actually do the tightening and relaxing. We'll just go through the process remembering the feelings of the muscles. So let's begin with the head and neck. And recall the feeling of the relaxation in the back of the neck, tops of the shoulders. Remember what it felt like when you were pushing your shoulders up to your ears and holding and then releasing. And remember the feeling of the relaxation. And let go of any tension that might be held there. That's a prime spot for storage. Feel your arms relax. Feel your hands relax. Feel your buttocks muscles on the chair, feeling the relaxation, the memory of letting go of the tension. And the relaxation in the upper legs, the thighs. Feel the relaxation in the lower legs, the front of the legs, the calf muscles. And once again, recall the sensation of the relaxation. And then to your feet. Place gently on the floor. Feel the bottoms of your feet. You can wiggle your toes a little bit. And recall the relaxation. Now just take a minute to scan the body and look for any places that feel a bit tense. And just gently go to that area and let the tension or tightness, let it go. Sometimes it helps to locate that area and then take a deep breath into that specific area and watch the breath circulate around the tense muscles and then release the tension. Now we're just going to take a few minutes to watch the coming and going of thoughts in the mind. And recall a technique that works best for you. As you release the thoughts, it could be just letting them float off like a cloud. Just letting them fade into the area around the thought. And remember to not judge what comes up. Just treat it as though it's a bubble. And as it bubbles to the surface, it just dissipates. Okay, so let's begin. And I'll watch the time, and we'll do this for about a minute. Very good. Are you able to notice when thoughts arise? And also to notice that some thoughts are a little more difficult to stay neutral with. Especially if we are still in busy lives. We're caring for children, working from home, worrying about our family, trying to figure out how much news to watch, so that some of these things that are coming up in our mind seem more important than others. So for now, we just try to treat them as all the same, just bubbles of mind busy work. And the greater the space that we can create between the thoughts, there's the magic for meditation. Because in those quiet spaces between the thoughts is where everything in us is at a neutral place. Optimum for body healing, optimum for relaxation, and such a good experience for our minds. So let's do that one more time. Close your eyes. I'll watch the clock and begin. Okay, bring yourself back to your regular awareness. And do a little review for yourself of how thoughts came up. Were they coming as often? Some people have described it as a shooting gallery. Ping, 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 ping. And as they slow down and you're able to observe them, which were the more common thoughts that occurred? which were the ones that you have to be a little more alert to because they have hooks on them. And a thought that has a hook is just one that leads you in another path. And what about this? And oh my gosh, I hadn't thought of that. Those are the hooks. Just call them hooks. And you can feel the body relax more. And if you're enjoying a slightly bigger space between thoughts, that's always a nice sign of some settling of the mind. So now we're going to go into a guided meditation, and we're once again going to do an expansion meditation. This is a good one for learning how to let your energy move quietly, calmly, but to get a sense of really how broad and expansive our energy is. So get settled comfortably in your chair. Close your eyes and feel your body in the chair. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel your back on the chair. And now take a deep breath in and out. And at the end of the exhale, imagine your energy moving into the room you're sitting in. As you expand that energy into the room and fill the space in the room, you feel a certain lightness of being. And now expand that energy into your home or apartment. And feel the expansion moving out. Now expand that energy to just outside of your home, moving it out, getting a sense of your neighborhood, moving it through your neighborhood, and up and into the city or town that you live in, moving up and expanding out. Seeing people or cars moving about. Now moving up and outward, you expand your energy into the province you live in, further expanding and now expanding further into the provinces, to the cities, just seeing them as small specks, expanding out. Now outward to your country, moving up and out. Now expanding to the continent. In the expansion to the continent, open up a wider space from the heart center. For the well-being and the healing. And now expand further up and out to include all continents, so that you can now see the planet Earth. Where the land meets the ocean. And just for a moment, create a soft white glow around the planet. Feel the light. Almost as though it's pulsing. In your own way, through the heart, send a blessing to our planet. Now, as we slowly begin to bring our energy in, we start to see the planet pulsing, and then the continents. And now we see our continent. Beautiful white haze of light surrounding it, enclosing it. And further to our own country. And a blessing to all of those who are working so hard to clean our country, to heal our country. And to our own province. And to your city or town. And slowly back into your own neighborhood. Feeling the peace. Sensing the healing. Now back to your house or apartment. Back to the room that you're sitting in. And become aware again of your body in the chair. Knowing that you are in the world, and also that the world is in you. place in the chair, your feet firmly planted on the floor. And gently open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your comments. I'm very happy to have done this first part of the series. And I'll see you again.